Chapter 1 in I Am Jack by Susan Gervais. Mom, will you listen? Mom's talking to Nana. She said she'd only be a minute. That is such a lie. A minute means an hour in Mom time. Oh no, I'm right. Mom has put the kettle on. She's going to the cupboard. 2 mugs, crackers, cheese, and tomatoes. Poor Nana. Mom is always on a diet. Nana won't like those crackers and cheese. That doesn't mean Nana is thin or even sort of average. No, she's definitely round and walks with a wobble, and she loves cookies. I love cookies too. Mom is average in height and weight, except she hates her thighs and the tops of her arms. She is very funny when she starts doing jumping jacks in the middle of making chicken soup. Mom's short blonde hair fluffs up when she jumps. My sister, Samantha, loves it when Mom does that, and she jumps with her. It wasn't so funny when Mom did it in the parking lot the other day. What if someone from school saw her? I told Mom that I wouldn't help her with that shopping if she goes nuts like that in the parking lot again. Mom, I've got to talk to you. Yes, Jack? I give her the stare. She knows it's private. Jack, Nana and I are talking about something important. Can it wait? No, it can't, I think. Mom, I really need to talk. I grit my teeth. Mom can see that I'm stressed. Well, all right then. Mom and Nana look at me. This is private, Mom, I think. Nana's grinning at me. It's really private. I give Mom the eye again. She has to know. I want to speak to her alone, but what does she do? She just sits there with Nana waiting. Mom always says I can talk to her about anything, about any time. It doesn't look like it, though. Nana interrupts. What is it, Jack? She smiles with her brand new teeth. Her last ones fell out at the dinner table. She was so embarrassed when we went teeth hunting under the table. I found them, but 2 of the front ones had fallen out, and the left front tooth was cracked. It's nothing, Nana. But it is. It is really hard to talk about this, and it has taken me ages not to feel guilty about bringing it up. I sigh loudly, but Mom just eats crackers, and Nana's a bit deaf. They start talking again. I give up. Mom doesn't care about me, and I'm in a rotten mood. I may as well bother my sister. Samantha's 1 year younger than me, and that means she's 10 and a good person to bother. Samantha's bedroom door is open. She's doing her hair. She's always doing her hair. How stupid is that? How can someone do their hair for hours? Just go away, Jack. What are you laughing at? Go away. Samantha's ears have turned red. You can see her red ears really well because she's put her hair back in 2 bunches. She ignores me. I run my fingers through my prickly hair. Mom's boyfriend, Rob, cut my hair 2 weeks ago with his new hair clippers. It didn't take long, and it looked great. He shaved it close to my head. Sort of bald, really. Mom was so mad, and that's really rare for Mom. Rob always gets a number 2 cut, which is quite short. Mom doesn't mind it on him. Why is she worried about my haircut? Usually I've got straight brown ordinary hair, and it's growing out a bit, and when I put gel in it, it stands up. I really like that. Mom has been better about my hair and laughs every time she sees it now. She calls me prickly. Samantha says it looks great, and she'd know. I think Samantha's going to be a hairdresser when she grows up. I'm going to check if Mom and Nana have stopped talking. I stick my head through the doorway. Notice me, please. Yes, Jack, darling? Mom looks at the doorway. Mom knows she's not allowed to call me darling. The last time Christopher heard her call me darling, he kept repeating it for ages. Darling Jack, come and have a look at this. Jack, darling, let us play ball. Darlingest, let us go to the park. Eventually he stopped because I ignored him, and he got bored with calling me darling. When I told Mom not to call me darling, she said she wouldn't, but she doesn't understand why, and she breaks down and forgets. Mom, don't call me darling. Remember you promised. But you are my darling. Mom, we've had this discussion before, and just please don't. I look at Nana. Is Nana going home now? Soon, Jack. Do you want Nana to leave? That's such a mean question, as if I would hurt Nana's feelings like that. Luckily, Nana didn't hear the question. I told you, she's a bit deaf. No, Mom, I want Nana to stay. But just not now, I think. Oh no, Mom makes another cup of coffee. They go back to their endless talking. It's about Rob. This could take hours. Rob changed the oil in my car on the weekend. I can do that too, Mom. Rob helped carry up the groceries. I do that too, Mom. Rob took Mom to the movies on Saturday night and left us at home to look after Nana. Mom is thinking of letting Rob move in. He already lives with us for 4 days a week. That's enough. I like Rob a lot, but it's always been Mom and us before, and of course, Nana visiting. Mom talks so much about him. I think she's sort of lonely. Not lonely for kids or Nana or friends, but lonely for a dad for us. I don't want Mom to be lonely. Rob, Rob, Rob. Boring. I am going back to see Samantha. Knock, knock. Go away, Jack, Samantha says. Say, who's there? Samantha huffs. Will you go away if I do? Yeah, I lie. Oh, okay, who's there? Samantha. Samantha who? Don't you know your own name? That was very unfunny, Jack. Very, very unfunny. And you think you're a comedian. Samantha goes back to combing her hair. Samantha is in it for now. I make great jokes. Look at your hair. Ha ha. What's wrong with my hair? Samantha lifts up her chin. Jack, you're being irritating. Oh, yeah. Who'd wear their hair in pigtails? Only a pig. Samantha flicks the ends of her pigtails up, making her light brown hair bounce. Leave, Jack. Leave. I slump onto Samantha's pale blue quilt and make a big lump at one end and a big hole in the middle. Get off my bed, Jack. Samantha turns her back on me and concentrates on sprinkling gold sparkles in her hair. I make myself really comfortable and lie back on the quilt looking around. Samantha's room is the most color-coordinated, tidy room I've ever seen. Everything is in pastel and creams and pale blue. Her school books are piled on one side of her desk, and her writing paper is right in the middle. Perfectly framed pictures of a dolphin, a seal, and a photo of Puss, our cat, hang on the wall. I look at the photograph. Puss looks great in it. Her eyes stare at you and her coal black fur shines. Mom bought me a second-hand camera last Christmas. Not the automatic kind that does everything for you, a professional one. I can adjust the lens, focus on the background or the foreground, make pictures dark and mysterious or light and funny. I can take double exposures. I took the best photograph of Mom holding up the sun. My room is not very tidy, but it has character, definitely character. There are my school books piled on my desk. On my windowsill there are 2 jars with various life forms in them. I'm combining a few organic things. One jar smells. Something's not working. But the other one is the best. I've grafted an onion shoot onto an old wrinkled potato. Imagine how famous I'll be if I make a new vegetable. I've already thought of a name, Jack's Po-Onion. Samantha said it sounds like poo. She's so stupid. But I have had second thoughts. There could be other people as stupid as Samantha, so maybe I'll call my new vegetable Jack's Ponto. I've got all my detention cards framed on my wall. 22 detentions this year. A record. There is a toolbox in one corner. That's the neat corner. Anyone who touches my tools is dead meat. I'm making a coffee table for Mom at the moment and have had a few problems with the height. One leg is shorter than the other 3, and it is a bit wobbly. I know Mom doesn't mind, but it would be awful if she and Nana always had spilled coffee, and Nana is a bit clumsy these days. My joke collection, car manuals, and photographs are on the top of my bookshelf. Mom's voice makes me jump. Kids, Nana's going now. Samantha put away her ribbons and brushes and then runs to hug Nana. I follow her. My job is to help Nana down the stairs. Our unit is up 3 flights of stairs. Nana finds it hard to walk these days. Last year she had a bad fall and broke her arm. Sometimes I get sad because I remember Nana playing ball with us and pushing Samantha on the swings. She can't do that anymore. At last, Mom, all to myself. Mom, Mom. She is making dinner already and Samantha's helping her with the pasta sauce. Later, Jack, darling, when I'm finished making dinner. Don't call me darling, Mom. I slump onto the couch. Later. Yeah, that's a joke. Rob will be here soon, and then there will be dinner, washing dishes, and I have to have a shower, and there's homework and television. Mom will be tired. There will be no time, and I have to talk to her. I think I'm in big trouble.